Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to continue with our numbers. And what we're going to do today are the numbers 4 and 5. So let's look at our number 4 for our tally charts. Tally, 4 straight lines, 4. We have this. We can represent 4 by card. We can represent 4 on a die. You can use 4 of your Unifix cubes that you guys have in your kits. This is when you're doing the subitizing, you can look at this and it's 4, okay, because your eyes are glued to the 2 and 2 make 4. So today we're going to work right now on ways that we can decompose the number 4, different ways that we can make the number 4, okay? So I want you to get out your 10 frame card and you need 4 of your counters today. We'll do 4 and we'll do 5 after this one, okay? So I'm going to share my screen, get you to the camera here, and we're going to work on the number 4. So we're going to start up here at the top of my page. All right, so if you have your 10 frame, I've just cut mine in half. Yours is a whole one, don't cut it. And I'm going to get out my 4 counters. Okay, and I'm just going to place them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to turn them all the same way, the same color. Okay. So make sure you're using your counters for this. All right, so this is one way that I can make a 4. I could write how many of the same color do I have? How many reds do you see? 4. So I'm going to put the 4 here because I have 4 reds. How many yellows? 0. So 4 plus 0 equals 4. And you could reverse this. Okay, we could say that they were all yellow. And it's the same thing, the same sentence. Okay, so we have 0 reds and 4 yellows equals 4, 2. Okay, that makes sense? All right, so we're going to move my chart down here. Now, let's flip over 1 red. 1 red and the rest are yellow. So what would go in my number bond here? 1 red and how many yellows do you see? 3, good. 1 and 3 all together are 4, and that's adding, friends, that's adding. So 1 red plus 3 yellows equals 4 altogether. Could I do it the opposite way? Sure. I could do 3 reds and 1 yellow. 3 reds and 1 yellow. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, I'm just flipping it over. Okay, all right, let's go down here. Now we have all these, can you see it, can you? All right, so we have all red. Well, we've already done this one. What's another way we could do it? We did it with 1. Let's make it 2 reds and 2 yellows. Does that work? Is 2 and 2 4? Yes, if you're adding it is. It's 2 reds plus 2 yellows equals 4. So I'm going to put 2 and 2 here. And it's the same thing if you flip them. 2 yellows and 2 reds. Okay? So that's the same number. Since it's the same number, we're not going to change it. Okay? So we've worked on our ways that we can make 4. Okay, so we're working our way up to 5. Now I want you to think, how many more do I need to get to 5? Good job, just 1 more. 1 more would make 5. Okay, so this is the ways that we're getting to 5. So right here, once again, we had 4 plus 0 and 0 plus 4, if you stick with the reds first. All that equals 4. Here we have 1 red and 3 yellows, or 3 reds and 1 yellow is 4. And down here we have 2 of each color, 2 red and 2 yellow. We good? Great. So now we're going to go to number what? 5. 5, good. So how many of your chips do you need out? Let me flip this over. You need 5 of your markers. So get out of your little baggie, your 5th one, and we're gonna do it here, okay? All right, so I'm gonna pull this over here. Now, I'm just gonna lay it down 5 in random order, okay? Let's see. All right. Who can tell me what I should put in my bonds if we're working with 5? Hang on just a second. We didn't go over 5 with the tally marks. Sorry about that. What does 5 look like in tally marks? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 closes the door. Okay, that's 5 tally marks. And here's your 5 that you would find on a domino. 5. Here's your 5 on a dice. You have 5 fingers. And here's with your subitizing, you can look at it and it is 5 because you see 3 and 2 and you know that makes 5. All right, so back to this. My legs growing down here. All right, so what would I put in my bonds right here? How many yellows do you see? 3. And how many reds? 2. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, and we could flip them completely the opposite way. We could have 3 reds and 2 yellows make 5. Okay, it's the same sentence. All right, so we're going to come down. We're going to create another way to make it. Who else can think of a way? That's right. We could do them all one color, right? You could have 5 reds and how many yellows? 0. So 5 plus 0 is 5. Good. And we have 0 yellows and 5 reds. Okay, it's the same sentence, 0 and 5. All right, let's come down another one. We just flip this one. Does that work? Yeah, we haven't done that one yet. So we have 1. How many reds do we have? 4. Do we have 5 altogether? Yes, so 1 plus 4 equals 5, and then you just flip the numbers. 4 plus 1 equals 5. I could make this all yellow here, and then that would be it. Good. All right, so let's do, that's about all we can do with that one. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yeah. Okay, so those are your different ways that you can make 5. You could do 2 plus 3 and 3 plus 2, 5 plus 0 and 0 plus 5, 1 plus 4 and 4 plus 5. Okay, so we have been working with our 5 frame this week, and tomorrow we're going to review it. So today I want you to watch the video on number bonds of number 4 and 5, and tomorrow we're going to review them all so we have a good understanding of what's going on. Okay, make sure you attend your afternoon Zoom so your teacher can go over this in greater detail with you. Okay, see you soon.